and welcome to a video that might be entirely pointless. So this is what I plan to read in November. The problem is, I also plan to write a novel in November. Yes, I know, completely original idea. No one has ever done it or dreamed of it before. But yes, hopefully, the NaNoWriMo support group will help me actually write something over the next month. Yet still, I'm optimistic. I can't go a day without reading. This is what I will read if I get the time. This book is cheating somewhat because I've already started it. I'm already almost like halfway through. How to Sound Cultured is actually a book from the publisher I work for. We were given little samples of like the first 30 pages ages and ages ago as a marketing campaign. And I read it and I didn't want to stop. I was basically begging the editors for the final text as soon as I could possibly get it. This is the 250 names that intellectuals love to drop to sound clever, all explained in wry, funny little ways. Each person just has a few pages on them and it tells about their greatest achievements, what they're known for, but also some of the funny facts of their lives. It's also really good for not just being disparate entries. All the people in it are linked via chapters. There's a chapter on people who drank too much, on people who engaged in duels, on women who loved other women. And the end of every person leads on to the next. They'll mention that someone was synesthetic, and then say, like this other person, and lead on to them. I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of people mentioned in it who I've literally just heard their names before. Now I actually know what people are talking about. As well as the ones in there I do know and have studied or read, they make me feel clever. Or cultured, as you will. Career of Evil by Robert Galbraith, otherwise known as J.K. Rowling. Yeah, I really want to read this now. I want to read it like 3 weeks ago. Just getting the time would be great. I'd love to review it as I did the past two, in case you missed those. They're just generally stories I really love. I want to see what's happening with Cormoran and Robin next. And I've read quite a few interviews with J.K. Rowling saying this is one of the funnest things she's ever written. I want to find out why. Also, if you've seen my video on the second one, you'll see that I kind of accused it of being a bit sexist. I'm kind of hoping that's gone away in this next one. In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park. I got invited to a fab evening at Penguin quite recently and I actually got to meet Yeonmi. She signed my book and everything. Yeonmi, I think, is 21 and her story is so amazing, so heartbreaking and so stranger than fiction. I was at that event with a fellow booktuber, Holly, and we said we'd read this book together. We've tentatively penciled in the end of November to do that, so we'll see if both of us have some free time, some free brain to read. You'll definitely see some more videos about that when it gets underway. It's going to be a tough read though. Yeonmi's story is of her escaping North Korea at the age of 13, of trying to find a sister when she didn't even know she was still alive. There's definitely going to be some tears. I cry at everything. This is going to have me weeping. And finally, yeah, a mystery book. I'm sorry, I can't tell you about it yet. Yeah, I'm such a tease, I know, I'm so annoying. I promise you there will be a video in a few days' time talking about that one. But I can at least say that I have been looking forward to reading it forever and ever and ever, and I needed to carve the time out of my life to do so. Nano is possibly not the right time for it, but I just can't wait anymore. You'll see, guys, you'll see. So guys, comment section, tell me if you've read any of those, if you'd like to read any of those and are desperately waiting on my opinions to do so. Generally, tell me what you're planning to read in November. We can discuss down below. See you in my next video, guys. Bye. Hello, reading type people. My reading throughout the month of October has been a slight bit predictable. So as some of you may have seen,